The New Amsterdam Multilateral School held an Arts Fest last Friday as part of its 40th anniversary celebrations. Details from Sasha Ramsaran.
As part of its 40th anniversary celebrations, the New Amsterdam Secondary School held its first ever Arts Fest activity last Friday. The activity is among a total of 40 activities planned for the entire year as the school observes the 40th year of its existence. The students of the institution displayed an overwhelming level of creativity and were seen fully attired in a variety of costumes ranging from cartoon characters to historical dignitaries. Deputy Head Teacher of the school, Miss Shondell Phillips, elaborated on the hosting of the event.
As part of our anniversary celebrations, and as part of the Education Month activities as well, Amerindian Heritage Month, we have decided to combine our activities and make it beneficial to the students. Also give them a chance to do some research on our country's history as well as that of the Caribbean and the wider part of the world. And we asked them to choose a character they wanted to portray for the day. So we have an arts fest in the sense that many persons do not recognize the value that arts plays in the life of the community. Many persons think, well, okay, that it's just a by-the-way thing, but we generally ask them to imagine life without a movie, imagine life without a cartoon, imagine life without a book, and they'll understand the impact of arts on the development of mankind. So we have various characters. I was pleased to see some went as far back as Cleopatra. We had Pharaoh, and the level of imaginativeness and creativity, it was overwhelming. So today's activity is the fourth activity that we would have planned for the entire year. We have a number of 40 activities as we're celebrating 40 years as a secondary school. I was just about to say the New Amsterdam Secondary School, but there is this issue as to whether we're New Amsterdam Secondary and New Amsterdam Multilateral. We started as New Amsterdam Government Secondary, but we're going to sort that out in due time. But we're just showcasing to both students, teachers, and the rest of the community some of our rich hidden talents, as in Arts Fest 2015. And the students have asked that this becomes a permanent feature on our school's calendar. We're happy for the support we would have gotten from our other stakeholders. The Department of Education has supported us. And after they would have been finished with this, they're coming back in to take part in some traditional games like the Chinese skipping, the jacks, the hopscotch, kick seed, and different teachers are responsible for different areas. So it's going to be a full Arts Fest for today. We know this is a sports term, and many of our students are not inclined to athletics. So if they cannot be part of the athletics, they figure that there's nothing else that they can do in this period. But we're showing them as well that there are alternatives. The activity that we have planned after this one will be not necessarily catering for the public. That's in school. We have impromptu speech and the spelling competitions, which will be run off after sports. Well, sports is next week, which will be run off during the assembly period, and during the club period, that will be internal.
The New Amsterdam Secondary School is among the top performing schools in the country and has produced numerous academic scholars since its establishment in the year 1975. Other events are planned to be executed for the rest of the year, and the hosting of an Arts Fest activity is expected to become an annual event on the school's calendar of activities. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.